Good afternoon, or good morning if we're still there for some people in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, London School fans. It's Bernie here with our final play pool. Obviously, we're down to our fifth one. We've done the other four. If you're in one of the other four play pools and you're not in Altdorf Bank Society, you can go on my Twitch channel and check it out there. And obviously, they'll also be on our website later on in the day, and obviously, my YouTube channel as well will be on there as well. As always, I have my partner in Crown Dragoon with me again. Afternoon, Dragoon.
Afternoon, Bernie.
We're down to the last one, where we obviously talk about this play pool, and then we tell everybody who we think will win the championship. Who will win the full thing? I think last season you tipped Stolzy, didn't you? I tipped Bushy. Although I did renegade and changed it, obviously, in the playoffs. But yeah, that's what we did. We didn't do too bad. Both of them made the playoffs, so we did all right. I thought we got close. You know,
I mean, we hit playoffs. That's one thing.
Yeah. Double champ pool, says Stolzy. You are correct, sir. You are correct. The Smelly Underpants won the Wooden Nobbler, and obviously the Bloody Green Boys and the Zapples.
I had to let them go. I was like, yes. Leave. We must have new champions. That's why they've left my play pool.
I get it. I respect that. I respect that. So yeah. So here we go. There will be a poll on my Twitch soon. There will be one. There'll be a poll. 5% berry. Obviously the Greenies are walking the league. He says, and he's only got 5%. Oh god, he may not get in time. So yeah, so here we go then. Let's start off for them with the Wooden Nobbler champions, the Smelly Underpants. Wooden Nobbler champions, like I said, they've got 3 claw pieces in this 3 Mighty Blow claw. That is a scary proposition. Both blitzers have got it, and obviously the Warpstone Troll's got it. He's got a good thrower as well with 2 heads, bludge, and two arms, and the short hand. He's got everything. But then after that, he hasn't really got much. So it really is on them players. The rest are just basically just filling the numbers.
Yeah.
You know. But they are the Wooden Nobbler champs. You know, they are the team.
I mean, he has a level up on Leveler.
Yeah, he's got a level up, and he has 220k. So he's actually 70k blow. So he's actually 1410. He's got the Knuffle Alter as well. What is a smart call? 3 rerolls as well. The question is, can Paladocus repeat the Wooden Nobbler, or could he go one better and win the SAS trophy? That is the question, Dragoon.
No.
No, he cannot. Ooh. I mean, it's going to be harder to win in this as well now, because obviously there's a lot more coaches. I mean, we've got 42 teams now, so there's a lot more quality as well. We've got some big names coming in for season 2, so he's going to be a lot tougher. But he does hold the championship so far, so it's going to take a good coach to take it off him. So yeah, I mean, it is a good quality team. Like I say, he did well. He beat Shaky Dog obviously in the final. Interestingly, both the champions are in the Altdorf Bank Society this time round. Stolzy swears by they being the best one. So you know, just a quick one, guys. There is a poll on my site going live now. It's only for the first 10 minutes, and it basically is which play pool will the SAS Trophy champ come from? Out of the 5, which one will it come from? That is your decision.
We all know the answer to that one.
So, you know, there
Obviously,
we go.
Bloodweiser.
It should be on now. You should be able to guess. I'm gonna. What am I gonna go with? I don't know. Have your thoughts. That's all I'm going to say. Right, so there's the Smelly Underpants then. Get your polls in. I want to see who everyone thinks. You only got 10 minutes. I don't know why it lets me only run a poll for 10 minutes. That's fucking bullshit. I should be able to run it for like 30, 40 minutes at least. So get your votes in. Get your votes in. Twitch, sort yourselves out. Right, so that's the Smelly Underpants then. Knuffle Alter like that. 3 rerolls, loads of killers, a good one player. He just needs a few more players, I think. But he won the Wooden Nobbler. You don't think he'll do it this season? We'll have to see. But yeah, really good. Right, the Greenies is then. Let's go there while his battery's low. What can I say? I said in season 1, this guy knows how to play. Very good with goblins as well.
Yeah.
It's just class, isn't it? Class in a glass.
Oh yeah.
He was seeded in the Wooden Nobbler. What more do you want? Unfortunately, I think is that a new troll he's got now. And the other one's got a niggle, so it's not exactly great. But it does have an agility for Goblin, what helps. He's got a beautiful Fanatic. Block Mighty Blow, that is beautiful. Pogo, really good defensive Pogo, I like that as well. So he's going a bit different from Tony, because Tony's trying to keep his TB low and just mainly give it to the two trolls and maybe have one Goblin. Where he's quite happy. I think this is where I would build, man, because I think you need to have a bit of character with your players, with your team. So, that's the way I would go about it. So yeah, it's very close on the poll. We need more people to think it. I don't want this being a split poll. Keep voting on the poll. Yeah, I mean, the greatness is, what can I say? And the great thing is, he gets to play Zerples again. There is a rivalry between Zerples and Dustbin. It always ends in the draw, and the Bomber is always the best player. What's really crazy? It is really, really crazy. Don't know why.
Completely opened up our division. Like, I think it was 2 weeks. Like, Zerples was running away with it, and Dustbin drew, and then I beat him, and it was like,
yeah. I mean, I can't wait. He plays them well. It was great to see both, two Goblin teams do well, and they both did do very well. It just went a bit wrong for them in the playoffs, but it happens. That's what can happen with Goblins. But again, they're back again, and again, I won't put it against him. I would not put him against him. Like I say, I can't wait to see him play against Apples again. That's the game I'm looking forward to. But in this play pool, he can certainly hold his own.
Oh yeah.
And he's got the Knuffle Altar as well. So the laboratory. I love that. The greeniest that's always a bit of a tongue tie for me. I don't know why. But again, I like the Fanatic. The Fanatic is really good. He's got a new bomber. But this bomber, it doesn't matter what bomber he has, he always do well. I hope he goes for a bomber dribble snot against Apples. just have two bombers. Just get like loads of brabs. Keep lobbing the bombs every drive. Have another bomb. It'll be carnage.
I think you can only lob one bomb though.
Oh no! Don't say that to me. I'm sure you can lob both. I'm sure I've lobbed both before. Am I dreaming that?
I think you're dreaming that, bud.
Oh man, that makes me sad because I want to see both bombers again. I want to see total carnage. That'd be beautiful. That'd be absolutely beautiful. I
mean, we were laughing. I don't know where Dustbin is, but he's not. He wasn't at his Blood Bowl station yesterday. So Fez now had done his admin win, and we were laughing, saying, "Oh, we should just give the Goblin leap."
yeah, I mean, good.
Just give him leap and say that he didn't get any level ups.
Yeah. Don't forget, keep voting on the vote on which play pool will the SES Trophy champ come from. Pick. You can have two. Yeah, you can have two bombs, but can you throw them both at the same time? Don't forget to vote, guys. Vote.
You can throw
them. Yeah.
Either that, or I'm missing out when I play Goblins.
Yeah. Not sure. We'll have to see. I mean, I can understand you can only pass one, so you might be right. So far, we had 5 people vote for which play pool will have the SS Trophy. We need more people to vote before it closes. Yeah, so the greeniest is then. Yeah, I can't wait to see how they go. Right, the champion of season 1. A lot of people tipped him to win it all. It wasn't straightforward for him. He did lose a few players, a few good big players he lost. But again, he's just so good. And the thing for him is he's got stronger because obviously by winning Sons and School title, his prize was an admin win where he could pick who got the touchdowns, who got the casualties, who got the MVP. And he got 4 level ups on that. And you look at this team, what's that? 6 guards, he's got a Pommer in Uglop. He's got a Troll with nothing yet, but guard all over the place. Strength 5, Black Hawk. Break Tackle's an interesting pick. That is interesting. I'm interested in that.
It's a Black Hawk, so 5, Strength 5, dodging.
No. Interesting pick, that. Interesting. 4 Mighty Blows, so he's got a decent amount of Mighty Blow. 12 players, 1790 TV, so he's one of the high TVs in there. The question is, as we'll talk about later, can he repeat it? A lot of what I've seen in a lot of private leagues is teams very rarely do go back to back. You know, if they win a season, they don't. I don't know if Beers is with us. Has that ever happened in the MML? Back to back winners? I think if anyone, it'd be Gardley. I think he may have done it. I think, yeah.
I think Gardley's done it.
But yeah, I mean, this is the team everyone's got to beat. Yeah, it's full pitch control. Yeah, all that guard with Orcs. It's interesting. I think he's going to have a lot of popular. A lot of people will pick him again to probably win it. But again, you know, you've got some teams. You know, look at that. Obviously, Big Bad John with his Wood Elves. You know, for instance, they would be a threat to this team. Bear in mind, he's only got 2 tackle as well. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he does. I think this play pool's nice for him, though. I think Zerples is extremely happy what he's got to go against in this. And yeah, I don't know what you can say. He's got, like I say, he's got 2 strength 5 pieces. He's got all that guard. He's got a bit of tackle. He's only going to add to that. Obviously, the players he's lost through deaths is obviously hurts him. But you know, he's in a good spot. He's got 150k in the bank as well. So he could add to that after week 1. Yeah, he's certainly. I don't know when you'd want to play this guy. You certainly won't want to play in week 7.
He isn't unbeatable though.
Oh, he can be beaten. Anyone can be beaten, but it's a nicely built team, and I think teams like Elves will probably have a better chance against him than other teams. But again, I mean, you've got to remember though, the Goblins. He's failed to beat this Goblin team.
Yeah, he drew the Goblins 3 times. He lost 2 Sleepy Joe's Rats, and he lost 2 My Lizards.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So it can be done, but obviously, what everyone's got to remember is the coach himself. Zerples is a serious player, very consistent. All good coaches usually, all the top coaches are consistent. That's the thing; they don't lose many. So yeah, we haven't got long on the vote. You've got a couple of minutes. Get them votes in. We've had 5 votes so far. Which play pool will the SS Trophy champ come from? Go and tick it now. Not long left. But yeah, club-wise, referee's rest area. So he wants to put the boot in. He's got DP as well, so he's going very physical. I'm not a big fan of that, if I'm being brutally honest. Because you're basically giving teams a foul on your AV. And the strength you've got of AV 9, but when on the floor, you're just encouraging yourself to get booted a lot more. I'm not a fan of that myself, but you know, it is what it is. He knows what he's doing. What hasn't he won? I don't know. What hasn't he won? Has he won Sea Ladder? Probably has, to be fair. He hasn't won the Wooden Nobbler.
He hasn't won Berzo's Dice.
And he hasn't won the McMurtry Ball yet. You know, so, you know, you never know. You never know. But yeah, great team. Right then, another guy I'm so happy to see. Proud Star. Oh, look at that death roller. Brum, brum. Yeah, Proud Star.
I was talking to Proud Star.
Oh, yes.
So happy about that death roller.
I bet he is. He loves Carnage. Only 11 players, and he's got a death roller in that as well. Astro Credit Plane Surface. That really should be a Brab. So he's got a chance of more Carnage. Yeah, Zerpel should definitely aim for the Nobbler. Yeah, I bet. Oh man, I can't wait. Guard, Mighty Blow, Death Roller, Troll Slayers. No Pommers though, that's a bit disappointing. A Kick Runner is interesting. Yeah, oh man, this is going to be carnage. You know, you got the Detroit Bag Steelers in the Surfers Anonymous. Well, here's Proud Star. You know, it's going to be good. I can't wait to see him play Zerples, actually. That's going to be interesting to see. Love to see a Death Roller says Bushy. Yeah, they had a lot of character, don't they? I like a character. And like I say, if he's playing Zerples and Zerples is at home, There's a good chance this Death Roller can be on for two drafts. That's the only thing I don't like about Proudstars' team. It should have gone, in my humble opinion, for Brab, just because he's got Death Roller. The more time, the more drafts that Death Roller can do, the better. And obviously, it's more carnage. It's more carnage. But it is what it is. Not enough Mighty Blow on this team for me. Needs more. Needs a lot more. I need more. A Nightmare team with only 5.
He's coming close. He's
close. Getting there. It's getting there. More pomage. I want more carnage. I want this team to break shit. I want this to be the. I need this team to be nightmares on steroids. That's what I need to see. You know, and you know, I like to say when I've seen Proudstars play dwarves, he plays them really well. I think
it's a good record.
Yeah.
9 wins, 3 draws, 8 losses.
Yeah. He's you know, for his record, this is good. You know, this is a solid thing. He's certainly gonna have a chance in this play pool, for definite. And obviously, bit more guard, bit more piling on, bit more pomage, bit of everything. I think they'll do well. I said the only negative I've got, and maybe he just likes Astro Granite. You know, Astro Granite's not a good enhancement for dwarfs because we are really slow and we do fail a lot of GFRs. I think me personally, I would be swapping that for the Brab because Death Rolls are fun. If you can have them on for 2 drafts, that's brilliant. Yeah. Obviously, he's only got 11 players as well, so you know.
Astro Granite also looks goddamn awful.
Yeah, I think it looks. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I thought I look at it and go, "Oh my god, it just looks awful."
I hate it. It puts me off.
It does.
It just puts me off.
Yeah, I like the elf turf. It's lovely. Oh, that lovely grass. But you know, at the end of the day, it's not supposed to be nice. It's supposed to look brutal. You know, the Midtown Malls are here to maul. They're not here to make it look nice. They want you to be uncomfortable.
I want to know, do you get the run of this team? The name and the names of the players? Do you get the theme?
Not really.
They're all alcoholic drinks.
Ah, okay.
Fireball Breath, Tio Tequila.
Yeah, Process says if you're worried about the pitch, he's winning already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can buy another Longbeard as well, by the way.
He could, but did he put him up? What's the TV cap 1550?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you could. I'd buy in the Longbeard, yeah, because then you've got 12 players. But yeah.
But is he saving for a 3rd reroll? I don't know.
I don't know. You can run dwarfs with 2 rerolls. They're one of the better teams to run with 2 rerolls just because of all the block. But yeah, I'm glad it's so proud to take a Death Roller. I can't wait to see what the Death Roller does. Yeah, it's good. Again, Knuffles Alter would have been another good pick as well for enhancements because obviously you can get 2-star players for 10k each. A bomber for 10k. Yeah, so again, yeah. Well, are you against everyone inducements? I'll have to have a look at the TV cap for them. I don't know. It'll be interesting how he goes. I just think, yeah, I'm not sold on the enhancement. That's the only thing. Everything else I like. Like I said, he's got my blow. He's working on it, like he said. It's going to be exciting to see how he goes. I think he'll do well. I think he'll do well. And you always know Proudstar is an entertainer. He will entertain even with dwarfs. And yeah, it's a shame Shaky Dog's not in this. First week, Shaky Dog. Nightmare time. You know, that'd been fun.
That would be a nightmare for Shaky.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how he does. Right, another team I can't wait to see how he goes is Rifers. Rifers, really good sea ladder coach. Norse, he plays these Norse really, really well. Unfortunately, his Ulfaware number 1 is a bit of a nightmare. I think he will try and replace him a bit later in the season. He's got a nice Berserker. Runners are alright. Mighty Blow on the Yeti is always going to be good. Got a lot of development needed in this team, but at the same time, I've seen him play with these Norse, and he's pretty good with it. I think the Orcs are going to be a bad matchup just with all that guard and stuff. You probably wouldn't want them early doors.
Yeah.
But yeah,
or would
he's
you
good.
want them early doors to get them out the way?
No, because I'd want to try and get my team a bit better. Because I don't think the Orc's going to change much. He already outguards me big time. But so if I can get a bit more guard or get someone who can help me, you know, But yeah, if you get first week, then you say, all right, that's out done with. Like I can think for next 6. So you've got that, I guess. But yeah, again, another team what will only get better as they go along. He is a good coach, like I said. I'm really interested to see how this works.
Okay.
Yeah, just an interest on the poll. It's only a small sample, but the DrawAltdorf Society, 50% of the votes. They think the winner will come from here. I think that's got more to do with Zerpals than anything else.
Yeah, I think that has more to do with Zerpals.
Yeah. The Bugman's Brewery Guild. Nobody voted for them. Can't believe that. Because they would have been up there with me because they've got
Bugman's Brewery Guild. Yeah. Isn't that Bezos' team?
Yep, that's Bezos.
Yeah.
So
everyone knows, man.
all those big hitters in that player pool, everyone's like, nah, fam. Nah, it's only a small player pool. I presume if everyone voted, maybe different. But yeah.
Everyone knows that Bezos' division can't win anything.
I like what Proudstar's done. Flex Zerpals is going down, yes. Everyone else will be like, please, Proudstar, we need your help, Proudstar. Destroy the team, Proudstar. You're our only hope. And Proudstar will definitely give it a go. There's no doubt about that. He'll definitely give it a go. No love for Bezo, no. I mean, there's only 5 people who voted. It could have been people just voting for their own. I don't know. But we'll see. Yeah, so this team, like I say, it's going to get inducements. It's 1480. Zerpals is shaky 2.0. Oh, the talk, the Proudstar talk. Oh, we're going to see Zerps be proud week 1. That'd be funny. Rifer's a really interesting one. The team's got a lot of development, and that Alpha Werner, oh man, you just want to delete it, but at the same time you can't at the moment. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see how he goes. He certainly doesn't want Proudstar week 1. He definitely don't want Proudstar week 1. That would be a bad matchup. So would obviously the Orcs. I picked us for Armac to win. Suck the curse. Yes, there you go. Well, we haven't picked who we think. We haven't picked who we think will win it at the moment. Yeah, Proudstar, I like it. I can't wait to see. I love. We've got some really good characters joining the season too. Like I said, Bears. I love Bears. I love Proudstar. I just love the amount of people who've come to play season 2. Because Bears came, so did his fellow Canadian Robo Whale, and he's decided to go Rats.
The story with this team, this thrower. Yesterday, it took him 5 turns to pick up the ball with an AG4 shorehand.
Really? With shorehands?
Yeah. We were both standing there going, do you want to
wow. What the hell, man? That is crazy. Right.
And then he picks up the ball, runs downfield, rolls double one on the pass. It's fucking...
Oh no, Robo, no, that smells of Stoles' thrower all over again. Dear me. Oh my god. I love the name Dalf Death Stare. I love that name. Maybe turn that thrower into a catcher. Now, if I remember rightly, Drifter is my boy, Raziel Wolf. The boys in the house. Oh, we love Raziel. Yeah, turn that throw to... I tried to tell him, Raziel, that agility throw... I told him that agility 4 thrower isn't the throw, it's a catcher. He wouldn't have it. I said, look, Raziel told me. He's got nerves of steel.
I know Raziel, it's a catcher, Raziel, but it's gotta be a thrower.
Nah, not having it. Nah, not having it. Raziel has spoken. Raziel knows what he's doing. He knows his shit, does Raziel?
Just turn it into a killer, Raziel. What are you doing?
He'll do that as well, I guess. So, the scavengers then. 1540 TV. Right. We've got a Rat Ogre again. I understand the Rat Ogre for this team, though, because it hasn't really got as much power.
He told me why yesterday.
Ooh, go on. What did he tell you?
He had a Storm Vermin at the start.
Lovely.
That Storm Vermin got MNG'd. Dead. So instead of buying another Storm Vermin, he went with the Rat Ogre. It's a bit more of a strength 5 because he can't level up the new Storm Vermin.
Oh.
So now he has at least a strength 5 for a bit of muscle, whilst he levels up the Storm Vermin.
Bears says Robo is a great rat coach, so that is dangerous.
He is.
The problem is he's got a bit of Dodge Viper in the throw, hasn't he? That's the problem.
I would go back and watch that goddamn game. It's
I'd have probably thrown the controller already by then. Yeah, it's interesting. Again, another team you don't want Proud Star week 1, do you? Proud Star's like, all these sketchy teams, I'm gonna kill them all. Razio's like, hey man, you put me in the wrong play pool. Put me in here, man.
Man, I was so hoping the Proud Star Razio game. Man.
Yeah,
I
kinda. But we do get to see Razio against Tony's Goblins, so I kind of like that's not bad. That's not bad. But yeah, I can't wait to see what Robo does with these rats. Like I say, the Gutters are off to a good start. They're looking good. I expect big things from the Stone Bear in Dallas. That's the hashtag Dallas Cowboys. Whoop whoop. Oh man, I hope he does well. Derek D-Bag. I love it. Oh, yes, there is always a possibility of playoffs. You are right, Proud Star, because everybody makes the playoffs. The SS Trophy, the Wooden Nobbler, fucking Nuffles Nuts, and the McMeta Ball. Yes, playoff bound. We all are playoff bound, aren't you guys? You all are. Yeah, he's got DP as well. Got kick play. All the right things he needs are here, and they're only going to get more dangerous as we go along. But again, the Rat Ogre, interesting, because that bumps the TV up a lot. I think without the Rat Ogre, this team would be a lot more dangerous, just saying. But I understand why he took it, because he hasn't got much in the way of power. Good team, though. Right, where are we on to now, then? Oh, the Darkwood Fellows. A human team, yes, we got plenty of these bad boys. Humans again in the nice, swanky, yellow, gold, orange armour. Again, I think this team basically... Yeah, another team, what I think is basically admin wins, or most admin wins. Strong arm on a throw is a good start. Short feet on a catch is a good pick. Blodge on the other, pretty nice. A couple of Mighty Blow, one on the Ogre, obviously one on the Blitzer. And an interesting build on the Blitzer, admin Farron. Block, obviously, starts with that, guard and tackle. So, not bad. 14 players, that's lovely. So, it can absorb a lot of punishment. That's good. FT Kush, decent coach as well, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen him play. I'm sure he plays Blitz. So, you've got that going for you as well. It's just again, another human team. It's amazing how many human teams we've got. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's just a good mix we've got, and that's really exciting. We're quite lucky in that respect. Maybe as I do the streams every so often, I'll be asking who do you think is going to go further in the humans? Yeah, it is a basic human team. Here to cause mischief, yes, that's what we like. Again, what I say in the league, it's about building a franchise. Like obviously in the MML, we've seen that. We've seen obviously teams like NTBs. Rodantia ad nauseum for one, and that's what you got to think of. Like in Stuns and Skulls, is that you got to make and this is why to me. I mean, I don't know if everybody else likes the idea. I mean, I'm just really how can I put it? I feel strongly that the playoffs are such a great thing, and that's. I think everyone deserves to be part of it. You slug out your guts for 7 weeks, and at the end, you all get a payoff of going in one of the cups, having a bit more fun, having hopefully a game streamed, and just being part of what basically it is the cups, and everyone has a chance of winning it. Even if you finish in the bottom 2 now, you've got a chance of winning something. And I think going forward, I want to try and keep that sort of thing where everybody makes the playoffs. Yes, the SCS is still the elite, but the others are good ones, and we have funky prizes as well. What I think are cool: Halfling Feet, Bears of Sand Dice. Who didn't want to win Bears of Sand Dice? Yeah. I try and be different beers, and I think as well. I think with me playing in a lot of competitions, I I was looked at playoffs being that's where all a lot of the memories come from the playoffs. And I remember obviously,
playoffs.
Yeah, but that's where it mattered. People usually remember the playoff games than anything else, and it's just something about playoffs. We saw some amazing ones, didn't we, last season? You know, the Stolzy Booby, the Booby.
It shows. We had like 5 overtimes.
Yeah, we had some amazing games.
Just in the SAS. I'm not counting the Wooden Nobler.
Yeah. So
I think Booby was in like 4 of them.
Yeah, Booby was our star in them, wasn't he? But yeah, I mean, I just believe in that. And the other thing as well is, if you get off to a bad start, you know, like in other leagues, you know, you can play maybe, oh shit, I've lost my first 3 games. Oh, I can't make the playoffs now, so the next month's going to be a dead season. You're not going to get that in Suns and Skulls because you got to make the playoffs. And it's like, oh, great, I might not make the SAS, but guess what? I might win the Wooden Nobler. Or I might get a chance to win some Bears or Dice, what everybody wants. So, you know, you're always going to have that thing. So so the season isn't dead, is what I'm saying. The season is never dead. Everybody's going to get their bit in the spotlight, is what I'm saying. So I'm hoping people appreciate that. Maybe the PC guys might think, oh, well, you know, you shouldn't be giving it away. But I do feel that that's the best way to go. Yeah, you're only here for the dice. Most people are here for the dice. Anyway, back to it then. Yeah, Dagwood Fellows.
Wait,
like I said, they're going to cause a bit of mischief.
And not the halfling feet?
Nah, you don't want to have everyone's has to take the feet or the
No one cares about the trophy of a Nobler.
Problem is though, I tried to see if I could get them in a bigger feet, because I know a lot of men are, apart from me, a lot of men have big feet, but I can't find them anywhere bigger than size 10. So that's in UK size, by the way, not European or UK or whatever. So it's still decent size foot, but I don't know. If you might have kids who might have them anyway, but either way. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how he does. Like I say, 1400 TV. It's on a build. He's here to cause mischief. And I like that he's got 14 players. He's got a Dark Bucket as well as the name of the stadium. Let's hope he doesn't kick the bucket. Right, Ice Drake then. So we obviously, this is the other Dark Elf team. We saw Kiri. And now obviously his good mate is in this one. He's changed it a bit different. He's gone for piling on 2 pieces, the Witch Elf and the Lano. Doesn't want Mighty Blow first, he wants piling on. He wants to jump on and splash stuff. Interesting choices. Moving 7 Lamans, not bad. Moving 8 Blitz is good. Likes his Witch Elves, 13 players, 1520 TV. No ball carrier, but then again, Agility for anyone can beat that. It's an interesting build. Dragoon, what do you think?
I mean, obviously we've seen Ice Drake play in Blitz.
Mm-hmm.
And we've all wondered how the hell his wolves are not dead yet.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't do. I think it's. I actually like the pylon on the Witch Elf. I think it gives a bit more of an
with a jump up,
sort of vibe. Yeah. I always thought that was just a good combo, like pylon. It's one of the few pieces where I would take pylon first, like tempted with the jump up.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
I'm not sure on the pylon with the line.
Yeah, again though, the thing, this is why I say about having DPs, you know.
Yeah.
If this is why I like DPs on AV7. But yeah, I mean, it's good that he's gone different, and he's obviously gone different to his mate Akari. I'm intrigued to see if this pylon works, because it does make sense to jump up, because he can pylon jump back up, but he's just got to be careful that his players don't get fouled to death. Because Witch Elves are pretty elite players for your Dark Elves, and you don't want them on the floor by themselves getting boot and on the floor, because eventually they will lose their head. So
that's true.
I kind of get it. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes. A 1520 TV, not bad considering he's got 13 players. There's not loads of skills, but I suppose a lot of the Laman getting blocked really makes this team a lot more reliable. I always think my first skill for Lanos, I usually go dodge, because I'm hitting with my blitzers and I want to reposition. So dodge obviously is a lot better. So long as I don't dub one it, I can reposition a lot easier, and it don't bear my rerolls. but obviously block is more better for the physical aspects what Dark Elves can play. And by the looks of the way he's building his team, it's there for more physical.
I played his Pro Elves, and it was very similar. It was very much I don't know how to describe it. It was like a brawly, not brawly style.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Like I say, and the thing is, if he's Dark Elves, he can remove a few players as well and get the numbers with Elves. That is the dream, isn't it? Usually. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he does. Like I say, 15-20, middle-ish. 13 players. Like I say, a lot of these teams have gone for a bench. What I like, they've decided, look, I need the bench now, and go from there. So yeah, I like it. Right, okay. We are done with our final play pool. All we got now is the ball prediction, and then who we think will finish in the top 3. Do you have a ball prediction for me?
No. I mean, Zerpils won't finish first.
Well, he didn't finish first last time, so he's not having that.
Yeah,
he won the title. Yeah, well.
I don't know. Fuck.
Well, my ball prediction is the Greeniuses don't lose a game all season. Bear in mind they've got to play a lot of bashy teams. Oh, that's a ball prediction.
Bearing in mind dwarfs.
Yeah. And the Proud Stars dwarfs as well.
Yeah.
Well, that's my prediction. The Greeniuses won't lose a game all season.
I don't know.
Anybody got a ball prediction in chat? Say now.
Yeah. I really don't know this one.
Oh, Dragoon, you're letting us out down.
I don't know, bro.
Dear me. You can't think of one, can you? Bloody useless.
No.
Right,
You
let's
gotta
get
tell
on.
me if this
Let's.
counts. You gotta tell me
Go
if
on,
this
go
counts.
on.
I'm gonna have one more stab at it.
Go on.
Zerpils won't be the highest TV in this division by the end of the season.
Alright, well, I'll give you that. Since you're struggling, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I can't, we ain't got all day for you to find one, so we'll give you that. Right, okay, guys, it's time. Now, don't forget, put your predictions in. Who do you think in chat will finish third in this play poll? Because Dragoon's going to tell us, aren't you, Dragoon?
Yep.
Who finishes third?
Robowell.
Oh, the rats.
See, I have this already planned out. I know who's first, second, and third.
Oh, what a superstar you are, eh? Oh, right.
Prediction, not my style. This stuff.
Oh, yeah. You see, I know who's coming first and second. I was struggling on the third place, and nobody in chat has helped me. Nobody in chat said, I'll tell you who's going to finish third, Bernie. Like, that team's going to win it. That team, I've got a sneaky feeling that team will do better than everyone expects. Who finishes third, though?
Da-da, da-da, da-da-da.
Beer says Proud third. Right. I'm going to agree with you. I think the Cookback Scavengers will finish third. I was tempted to put them second, but that wouldn't be very Canadian of me.
I was debating between second and third.
Yeah, I was. So I'm going to put them third. Beer says Proud third. All right, then.
I'm saying Proud second.
Ooh, Proud gets a lot of love. The Mole is a third.
I was wondering whether to put Proud third and Robowell second, but no.
Well, the Mole is
just going to edge it.
The Molars, eh? Everyone likes the Molars. Right, second place then. Everyone then, come on, second. Who's finishing second? Who are you going for? Beer says Robo second. Yeah, I was tempted to put him second. I won't lie, Beers.
Yeah, Beers is the only opposite what I was thinking.
So, you put the Dwarf second, did you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Smelly Underpants because they've got 3 Mighty Blow Claw. Armak same as me. I think that will cause carnage. Curdled second. What? Have you killed your keyboard, Raziel? He says Apple second. Ooh, interesting. Apple for second for Raziel.
Who's first? Ooh.
I'm interested to see who he puts as first. Who wins the play pool then?
I mean, Apples.
Yeah, I kind of think Apple's going to play pool. You know, I kind of got to go for my boy, haven't I? It was really tricky because I wanted to put Greenies in there, and I also think Proutstar has potential. But I think if I don't tip Proutstar, he'll get pissed off and he'll just kill all the play pool. And I'd rather him do that, to be fair. Raziel! Bit of proud love, yes! That's a great pick. Yes. I love the Raziel pick, yes! Raziel, yes! That's such a Raziel pick. He respects the way Proud plays. I love that from Raziel. How did we not realise? That is a great pick. Bay says him. Zeppel's first. Armak to win it all. Right, alright.
No. Paleo win. I'm going back. Zerpos is going to go in the Nobler. He's already won the SAS. You don't need.
Yeah, he's like that was so last year. That was so last season. Right, let's have a look at the schedule then, and then after the schedule, we'll tell you who we think will win the SAS. In fact, we'll have a stab at all 4. It's almost going to be impossible, but we'll have a stab at all 4.
Okay.
Well, let's check the competition first. Who's unlucky in week 1? Here we go. So we got the Rats against the Dark Elves. Is that the Dark? Who's Underdark? Let me go back. Underdark is... Yeah, the Elves, yeah. We got the Darkwood Fellows, what are humans, yeah, against the Valhalla North. That's good. Smelly Oh my god. Oh wow, look at this. The Smelly Underpants. Oh wow. So we got the Smelly Underpants against the Dwarves. That is a brutal match. But then we've got...
think that's what Proudstar wanted to see.
And so we got Claw against the Dwarfs Firepower. But look at this. The Greeniuses against the Green Boys week 1.
Week 1.
Wow, they're not messing about. The Goblins like, bring them. You're saying nobody wants the Orcs? Give them to me. I'll have them. Right now, right here. He ain't bothered. The Goblins do not give 0 fucks. They want the Green Boys and they get them. And, most importantly, they get them at home as well. So the Nuffle out there. Bomber. So that's going to be interesting. That's week 1. Let's look at week 2 then. The Underdark Stealths against the Smelly Underpants. So that's Dark Elves versus Underworld. The Humans of Darkwood Fellows against the Goblins, what's ever left of them. The Rats played. Oh, the Rats get the Orcs in week 2. They're praying that the Goblins do a number on them. And then the Norse take on the Maulers. And he'll be praying that the Mighty Blow Claw really did a number on the Maulers. Because if they don't, they're going to get mauled. Have to get in your head when I can, good sir. Who? Me? My head? Or somebody else's head? Have to get in your head. Whose head? I don't know.
Take the head.
I have no idea. So what we got? My head. My head. So where we at? So yeah, Darkwood Fellows against the Greenuses. That's obviously where am I here? But yeah, that Norse first. Oh god, poor Norse. Week 3. Let's have a look. Yeah, the Dark Elves against the Norse. The Dwarfs against the Rats. The Green Boys against the Humans. And the Goblins against some Goblins in the Underworld. That'll be a good one. I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. I'm still looking for the Dwarf versus...
I know when it is. I skipped it.
I bet you do. Let's see.
Spoil it.
No, I've got a feeling we could have that week 7. That'd be brutal. Right, day 4 then, round 4. The Underdark Elves against the Green Boys. So by then, can the Dark Elves get it done? The Goblins take on the Dwarfs in week 4. That's going to be brutal. The Underworld against the Norse, and then the Humans against the Rats. Week 5, the Maulers take on the Dark Elves. The Norse take on the Orcs. Yeah, I kind of feel like the Norse needed the Orcs later on. And obviously the Orcs have got a bit of brutal, so they might lose a few players. The Rats against the Goblins will be a good one. And finally, the Humans against the Underpants. The Humans might have a bit more Mighty Blow about then as well. Week 6 then. This is This is an interesting run for Zerples. The Goblins against the Dark Elves, but the Green Boys play against the Wood and Nobbler champion, so it's champion against champion. Now, the Green Boys pretty much kicked the living shit out of the Underpants in Season 1. So it'd be interesting to see what happens there. And it's a long way down the line. The Maulers are going to try and chomp on the humans. And then you've got the Norse against the Rats. But week 7, the week before the playoffs, Proud Stars Dwarfs will take on Zerples. Now, that is a very interesting one. That could be carnage. That could be Raziel Wolf on steroids if the Maulers get going. And obviously, the Scavenge against the Underpants, that's a good game as well. Valhalla and the Norse. That could be an interesting game for the Norse. They could get a bit of XP there against the Goblins. That could be an interesting one for them. That's not a best game, I don't think, for the Goblins. And the Dark Elves will play the humans in week 7. Predator's already flexing. He's liking that. If you don't get him first week, he's going to be able to whisper in Zerples' ears every week. It's still to come. It's coming. And the 5 more weeks to go. 4 more weeks to go. He's going to embrace that. That's going to be an interesting one. So there we go. It's all done. Yeah. My throat's absolutely sore. I can't really ever speak. But now we've got to try and predict who we think will go, everyone. So again, in chat, you've seen all 5 player pools. Who do you think will win the SAS trophy? That's what I want to know. Who's going to win the elite? Can Zerples go back to back? That is the question. Who do you think will win the SAS trophy? Dragoon.
Blue Book Believers.
Oh, the Blue Book Believers, yeah. The Dark Elf team, they are good.
Yeah,
they are good.
That's where my curse is going today.
Yeah, they are a solid team. They're in your play pool as well, I do believe, as well. So they've got that going for them. Just in case you haven't seen them, here they are. They did very well. Proudstar says he doesn't know who, but it won't be Zerples. There they are. Yeah, good team. This is really tricky for me because Armac says Stolzy all the way.
I was thinking Stolzy. I was Stolzy or I would feel bad if I did. I quite like the Blue Book Believers. I think it's a good combination. But you know what team I'm really fancying now. I was gonna go with Zerples. I still think Zerples is the guy to beat. I think the player pool is in is good.
I've already beat him.
but you beat him. But what I'm saying is, he still won the championship. Still won the championship. Still won the championship. I'd rather win the championship than. But I don't know. I don't know. I think there's so many good teams. So yeah. I'm not going to do him. I'm not going to do him. I should do him, but I'm not. I'm not going to do him. There's a team out there. What I just have an inkling that this could be their season. I don't know why, but I do, and I think if it works, this could be the kickstart to an amazing career for this team and coach.
Raziel Wolf.
Do you know what? He might win the. He might win some. He might win the Harrier feat. He might win Bezos. Can you imagine if he won Bezos Sand Dice? That'd be beautiful.
Bro, I'm just so you know, that's who I'm saying is winning Bezos Sand Dice.
I want it to happen.
The guy I'm gonna go for. The guy I'm gonna go for, and it was a tough one because I can't go for Big Bad John, even though the hype is the same as you'd see on the Zerples. I've never seen him play. I'll tell you the team I'm going to go for him, and I don't know. I know I'm going to get a run for my money, if that makes any sense. I'm going for Average Joe's.
Oh.
I've got a feeling it's got to change for Jimmy. It's got to change. I feel bad for the guy. you know, his team's good, and nobody's as consistent as Apples, but he's not far behind as Apples. He usually finds a way to make the playoffs. And I thought last season I felt for the guy. I literally felt for the guy. I was gutted for him.
Yeah.
I just think this is his season. I could be miles wrong. But if anyone deserves a championship, it's him. I'm doing this seriously. This is not to curse him or nothing like that. I really hope he wins it. And his team's good. It's only going to get better. I think it's a tough play pool. There's a lot of good teams in here. But I can't see him not being in the 3. And he usually gets to the semi-final. So I know I'm going to get a run for my money. And it's got to change sometime. It's got to change. And like I said, I think, I don't know if I said it off camera or I said it in one of the early play pools, but even maybe the overall glory one. As soon as he wins the semi-final, it'll go on and he will win titles.
Yeah.
And I think this could be it. I think Stuns and Skulls might be the league who looks after him and says, you know what, Jimmy, we like you. Nuffle likes you. There you go. Have a win. Booby thinks Jimmy as well. So yeah, look, there's so much quality. There was quality last season. There's even more quality this year. We've got some big hitters coming, some top coaches. We've got some crazy coaches. We've got everything. And it's going to be an amazing season. And look, see, Sons of Skulls will only get bigger and better. Every season we'll look to improve on it. I'm working on the Chuck Fuckers Cup, our first standalone tournament. I don't think anyone has ever done anything like it. The rules are just crazy. So obviously that is a standalone competition. It'll have some sort of prize. I don't know what it'll be yet, but it'll be something crazy. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll be announcing that in the next couple of weeks. But like I said, let's get out there. Let's put on a show. Let's enjoy Blood Bowl. Let's have funs, laughs, whatever. Oh, salt in Bezo's case. And just put on a show. Knowing that everybody's going to be making the playoffs. And everybody knows, that, our love for Blood Bowl is bringing us all together to have a great time. You've all got as well your own admins. Don't let your admin down. Try and get yourself a title so your admin can brag. Because I tell you what, all these admins are having a right scrap against each other. They are. They're all trying to get bragging rights.
It's the admin war.
Yeah. Dragoon's got the bragging rights. He's got the bragging rights, but he's got no Zerpals to carry him this time. So yeah, got Zerpals. Oh, yeah, get in there. I'm laughing because I'm just laughing at. I'm like the little puppeteer going. Oh, can I wind up? Oh, by the way, Jimmy. Dragoon said. He said what? I didn't want to tell you, Jimmy.
I'm not gonna lie. Do you know when you said who's gonna win?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about anyone else. I just went straight to Bloodwiser Circuit, and I was like, "Who's gonna win out of this division?"
Absolutely. So yeah, I think there's some games getting played. If I can, I'll try and get a game. I think there's a game I can probably stream later on. It depends on my throat. My throat is really sore now. I'm not even kidding.
My girlfriend came in halfway through stream.
Nah.
So
which one?
I probably should go lover. Oh, the main one. No,
the main one. Which one's the main one? The Ukrainian Brad? That one? Anyway, that's us done. Obviously, check on Discord. If I can find the game, I'll do one later on. Thanks to Dragoon, you've been a superstar all day, keeping me company. He's got the bullseye on his back. We can't let Dragoon continue having those rights. Oh, Armac, he says you got a bullseye on your back. He's gonna take you down. He's taking you down, bro.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hearty Har Har.
Yeah, the pirate is coming for your treasure. Anyway, that's us done. Thanks, Dragoon. Thanks to everybody else, and we'll leave it at that. Take care, guys, and here's cheers to season 2. When my tip,
Cheers, guys.
average yours will get it done. Bye bye.